The NFL Combine's underway in Indianapolis. I'm Janae Coakley alongside our NFL insider, Ralph Vacchiano. All right, Ralph, let's start with the Giants. Ben McAdoo spoke today. Anything shock you? Anything come across interesting?
Well, in typical Ben McAdoo fashion, we didn't learn much about any of his plans for the offseason, but he did drop one little tidbit that the Giants will take a look, in his words, at running back Adrian Peterson, a future Hall of Famer who will become a free agent on March 9th. Now, really what Ben McAdoo was saying was, we look into everybody, but the Giants are in the market for a veteran running back to play with Paul Perkins next season, and Adrian Peterson is a pretty good one. I think in the end, he's going to be too expensive for them. He's going to have more options where he might get more playing time, but it's certainly interesting that a player like that is somebody the Giants will at least spend a little bit of time evaluating.
Let's talk about JPP. What's your thoughts on him being franchised?
Well, it was a move the Giants had to make. It's not an ideal move because at $17 million, he eats up about half of their cap space, and as everybody knows from last year, they've already got a lot of money on the defensive line in Olivier Vernon and Damon Harrison. They still need to sign Jonathan Hankins. That's a lot of money and cap room at one position, but they don't have a replacement for Jason Pierre-Paul on their roster, so if they wanted to keep their defense together, and really for a couple of years, this was their only choice. The hope is that they did this as a placeholder, that he will have a long-term contract sometime in the next couple of weeks. If not, they'll live with the cap hit, and at least they get a premier pass rusher.
Do you think they'll get that long-term contract done?
I don't know if they'll get it done by March 9th. Both sides right now say that it's not close, but they're going to try, and as you know, when you get closer to the deadline, things start to happen.